There's a lot that is unique about Conan, but some notable aspects of his career are his longevity and global reach. I don't think that's a coincidence.
Conan O'Brien here with my pal Aaron Blair.
Hello?
And that was awkward. And we're here with
He's Harvard educated,
Snuck, past and past part of Sneak.
knows his history, wrote on The Simpsons, stumbled into late night, and he's been going for a long time, and he keeps growing and expanding.
There's two naked women right here. Do I talk to them?
You could try to talk to them. I don't know if anything will happen.
In my experience, it won't.
From Korea to podcasts, he's a case study of someone who's made a career out of silliness. Silliness and play are universal. You might call it corny, hacky, or lame. Conan taps into the universal silliness that's cross-cultural and perhaps cross-historical.
Yes, this is King Wok. What is it you would like? What's that? I don't know. Do we have rice? Oh, you have...
His vaudeville-like physical humor is childlike and pure. However, he's also witty and smart. He's a professional who works hard and plays harder. He's sarcastic and he can be jaded, and he has a dark side to him.
Was it some...
that?
That's for real guests. I'm kidding. Yes, you can have some water. God, the audience turned on me immediately.
He knows all the tools to be a good stand-up comedian in virtue of his vast experience. Yet what is remarkable about Conan is his willingness to be silly.
Well, initially when I was 25, I was thinking about being a male model, but that didn't work out. This is not bad. Come on. Oh, come on. This isn't bad.
Silliness can be thought of as intentionally looking like a fool. We all do it from a young age, and it can be seen amongst other higher-order primates. It's playing a role, acting stupid, or being outlandish like a clown.
That's bonanza.
It displays an invitation to play and jest with others, and it's the most basic form of interpersonal entertainment. Silliness can function as a signal to others that you aren't looking to be combative. You want to neutralize the situation, and you want to engage and play with others.
Blake, get out of here. Get out! Get out!
It's a form of conflict resolution and social bonding, but it can also be inappropriate in certain social circumstances. For instance, it might be a faux pas to be overly silly at a funeral, because the sacred and the solemn is not to be undercut by the silly.
You know, I found out about this contest, and I'm a bit of a songwriter.
Some people might not find silliness funny per se. However, arguably all humor is an evolution of this very primitive notion of silliness and play.
Can I ask you a quick question? Are you wearing your sunglasses while you're making the shake? Would you like me to remove them? What do you think would be the human thing? You've studied humans on our planet for a while.
Remove them. It makes you more comfortable.
We might look to more sophisticated forms of humor in the form of wit, wordplay, or deep observation. However, a carefully constructed joke is still a form of silliness.
Well, how would you say it is working for me? And you can be honest. We have a fun chemistry.
Don't look at me.
Is it? Would you?
The silliness might deal with more elaborate topics like the absurd or the ironic, but it still points out the silliness. Politics, for instance, might be inherently serious, but we can point out certain absurdities, certain things that are silly that are going on in politics.
West Broadway! Where's West Broadway? This way!
What is notable about Conan's silliness is that it is mainly self-directed, thus self-deprecating.
There you go. There you go.
I said, how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? You take that into the studio, that goes to #1.
Now contrast this with the cool stand-up comedian that takes themselves too seriously to be self-deprecating. There's a pretense and superiority that's at the opposite end of silliness. Such people seem to be communicating socially exclusionary behavior and keeps others at arm's length.
I did. Good one, Mr. O'Brien. That was good.
Silliness, however, brings people in. It brings everybody in to share the joke, the foolish clown act. For Conan, he's okay being the joke.
Focus, Conan. to be, they asked me. I'm speaking of serious talk. He asked me
That is
this.
kind of hard. It's so, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Finally, let's be real here for a second.
Speaking of,
You didn't think I was gonna look down there?
I think